how to prepare for the real estate market crash. For those of you, I believe preparation meets opportunities is how you get rich. So let's talk about how you can prepare for it so you can take the best so you can get the best so that way you position yourself, all right, so you can come out on top and really get that money instead of falling victims for what is about to happen. Now, for those of you who are into the whole fix and flip game, I highly suggest that you right now that you need to slow down a little bit. Make sure that you put some reserve aside. All right, make sure you stack some money aside, have some reserve, right, aside. And you don't try to and like within the next few months or so, I would really try to slow down and then really trying to see what the market is doing. We already see that the market in California is slowing down. We already see some other states are already slowing down. Now, is there still very low inventory? The answer is yes. Inventory are still low, but interest rate are creeping up to that 6%, 6.5%. Possibly it's going to reach that 7 to 8%. When it does, the housing market is going to come down. That's when you actually buy the best deal. So if you fix and flip, make sure you have some reserve, because if the market does tank, all right, you don't want to wake up, man, and have 5, 10 property that you still need to finish, because a lot of time you won't be able to finish them quick enough, all right, because the market is keep on tanking and you won't be able to sell them enough, and now you're tied up paying $7, $10, $15,000 a month in mortgage. I know this because back in 08, 09, 010, a bunch of real estate investor gets wiped out. Now, do I believe that the real estate market is going to crash like back in 08, 09? I don't think so, because the bank is a lot smarter who they loan to nowadays versus back then. Back then, you can go to the bank, you can say, hey, my name is Bob and I'm a janitor, and boom, they'll loan to you on a property that's, 500 G's. So make sure you're into the fix and flip game. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but make sure you're into the fix. If you're into the fix and flip game, make sure you don't over leverage, because the market has been so good that the real estate market has been so good that even new investors that get into the game and don't really know what they're doing, they're still being able to buy property, fix it, and then they sell it and make a profit. But everything goes up, must come down, my friend. So preparation, prepare is the best thing. So back in 08, 09, I wasn't prepared for the real estate market to crash. I didn't have any knowledge, all right, to take advantage of the opportunities. So back in 08, 09, 010, 011, 12, you can buy a duplex in my area for like 150,000, 120, 150,000. Now they go for $500,000. All right, a duplex in my area. So for the fix and flip, make sure you keep that in mind. Also, too, is when you buy a property, I would also add another 7 to 10% in it. So if you're buying it at 20%, 25% discount, I would go back to buying at a 30% discount, a 35% discount. Give yourself a little buffer in there in case anything happens. All right. Once again, you'd rather be safe than sorry. You don't want all those hard work, the 5, the 10, the 15 years that you put in, boom, get wiped out. Because let me tell you something, my friend, it's easier to start at ground zero than it is to ground -10 or -5. Okay? Now, for those of us that are into wholesaling, it will affect us in a way, but it won't put us out of business. And here's why. It's because as a wholesaler, all we're doing is we're putting a property under contract, and then we wholesale, and then we sell the contract to the fix and flipper. So, but if you don't know the process of wholesaling, if you don't know how to put a property, if you don't know how to talk to seller, if you don't know how to find the deal, that is your issue. Now you don't know how to, now you don't have the knowledge to take, now you don't have the knowledge, all right, to take advantage of the opportunities that's about to come up. Because eventually, pretty soon here, I believe sometime soon, that it's going to be the buyer's market. It's going to be the buyer market, not the seller's market. Anyways, you guys, if you enjoy this video, be sure to, boom, show your boy King Kong some love. Smash that thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment. I'll be able to answer it. The goal to this video is help guide you, put you in a spot where you are prepared to take advantage of the opportunities and become rich. When the real estate market tank, when there's when there's an issue in the market, that's like back in 08, 09, 010, that's when the most millionaires were created. But it's only for those that are prepared for it. For those who are not prepared for it, boom, they get wiped out. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. Welcome to the Wholesale to Million family, where I teach and educate you everything about real estate investing, especially wholesaling, and how you can actually do it completely virtual. So for wholesaling, know how to talk to seller, know how to find these deals, put the property under contract, knowing how to find the cash buyer, all right? Because when the market does tank, there's going to be more property that's going to be go on market, pre-foreclosure, foreclosures, right? Auctions property. There's going to be a lot of distressed property that's going to be on market, right? Which means there's going to be more choices for the buyer, all right, to buy. But also, too, is when you know how to find off-market deals, when you know how to come in contact with the seller and negotiate and take that and put that property on the contract at a major discount. Now you have lots more buyers, all right, that's going to buy your deal. What do you think about subject to and seller financing? Subject to and financing are very good, but the thing with subject to and seller financing, right? It's very good. With wholesaling, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter what market you're in. That's the beauty about wholesaling. It doesn't matter what market you're in, whether it's up or down. All we're doing as a wholesaler is we put property under contract at a steep discount. And if, let's just say you put a property under contract for $100,000, wake up the next day, market tank by 20, 30%. Well, all you're going to do is we're just going to call the seller back. We're going to renegotiate, ask for more time on the contract, or we can just cancel the contract with the seller. We walk away scratch free. But if you are a fix and flipper, you can't do that. You already bought the property. Now you're just going to put more money into fixing it up. But if you don't sell it quick enough, if you don't rehab it quick enough, guess what? You got hard money to pay back. You got private money lender to pay back, or maybe you have loan with the bank. They're going to come at you. So make sure you prepare for this. So let me see here. So with the market being how it is, here's what I'm doing. So for those of you who don't know, I just lost about, I wouldn't say I lost, but I'm down $300,000 on my crypto. So I'm down $300,000 on my crypto. Boom. Crypto tank. Boom. Stock market tank. When the stock market tank really bad, that's when you're going to start seeing the really shift. The real estate market is going to get hit bad. So here's how I'm going to recoup my money that I got hit with crypto. So I got two property under contract. One is going to make me $150,000. The other one is going to make me about $100,000. And on this coming Thursday, I'm doing a free training for those of you who wants to learn. I'm going to show you how I found the deal, how I talk, how I negotiate with the seller, and the best part, how I found the cash buyer. The best part is that how I only spent 1 hour on this deal. I only spent 1 hour on this deal because I have system and I have a team in place that does everything for me. I traveled to Arizona when all of this was going down. And that's the key, is when you want to grow and scale your wholesaling business, you got to have system and you got to have a team in place. So I'm doing a free training this coming Thursday for those of you who's interested in wanting to learn this business. Or you want to grow and you want to scale your business. Link is in my descriptions, or can someone type it in here? It's just go to www.100k/deal, DEAL.com. Go there, register your seat now. Seating is limited. All Seating is limited, so make sure you go there, register, save your spot, and make sure you show up. Because that's the next thing is you got to show up. A lot of you register, but if you don't show up, dude, I want to help those of you, right? I want to help you, but you also got to help yourself. And nothing work if you don't. And a lot of you ask me, so Khang, why are you doing this for free? Listen, I used to pay $7,000 to go to a real estate seminars, and they don't even teach you as much as what I'm about to share with you on this free training. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, listen, your boy King Khang started from the bottom. I see so many of you grind and you hustle so hard at the J-O, the B, the labor work. Some of you waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you work all the way. Like some of you work 12, 13, 16 hours a day, and you're barely getting by. You're still grinding, living paycheck to paycheck because you just don't make enough. So I'm sharing with you this opportunities where one deal, one good real estate deal, boom, can change the course of your life. A lot of you are grinding 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day, and you don't even make $100,000 a year. And some of you spend 4 to 8 years to go to college, and you don't even make $100,000 a year. You're paying so much money in college tuitions to get that degree because you want a better life for yourself, but you don't even make $100,000 a year. Your boy King Khang is going to show you on this free training completely for free. No string attached. So the link is right in my right there in my descriptions, or go to www.100k/deal.com. Register your spot now because seating is limited. We already have like over 1,000 people sign up already, and once all the spot is taken up, it's it. And your boy King Khang, I don't do this a lot because it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time because I got to go on there. I got to break everything down for you, okay? And once the training is done, it is not safe. I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to repost it. It is done. So those of you, if you're there, boom, let's go, baby. So if you're there, once again, this training is only for those of you who's driven, who's ambitious, okay? Who have the work ethic, who wants to change your life and your bank account. Once again, everything I'm going to share with you work. The question is, are you going to put in the work? Because nothing work if you don't, my friend. Dreams don't work unless you do. So any question, drop into the comment. Christian, let's go get this money. International OB, I'm excited. For those of you, I don't care what market you're in. Okay, I don't care what market you're in. Some of you are in Illinois. Some of you are in Oklahoma. You need a realtor license to wholesale. I don't care what market you're in. What I'm about to share with you work, and it work in any states you want. You can also virtually wholesale, which means you can be in, for example, I was in Arizona. Okay, you can be in the Caribbean. You can be in Bora Bora. Dude, you can be in Mexico. You can be in Tahiti, and you can still be able to wholesale in the U.S. because everything can be done virtually. Everything can be done over the phone. You just need a telephone, a laptop, and Wi-Fi, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Man, I'm hot in here. Woo! I have no experience, but I see guys killing it. I would love to kill it too. I'm from Arizona. Hector, you don't need cash, credit, or license to actually wholesale. And I'm going to show you and explain to you on that free training. I'm going to show you the free way and the pay way to find the leads, to negotiate. How do you talk? How do you negotiate? How do you find the cash buyer? So Hector, I'm going to show you, man, from A to Z. But once again, right, I'm going to share everything with you. But Hector, you still need to gotta put in the WORK for it to work. So the link is right in my right in my descriptions, or can someone type it in here? Just go to www.100k/deal.com. We already got 1,000 people sign up already. I think there's some spots that's left, so make sure you register. I don't know how many seats there are, but it is very limited. The seat is on fire. You like the Ferrari seat? Woo! So any questions you got, drop it in the comment. Let your boy King Khang help you out. So let me see here. If you enjoyed this video, please show your boy King Khang some love. Boom, smash that thumbs up. Also too is please give this video a share. I really want to reach out. Man, I really want to reach out and help those of you who were just I get a lot of DM and a lot of email from a lot of you saying, Khang, you know, I'm at my job, I'm unhappy, I'm unsatisfied, I'm grinding my butt off, but I'm barely getting by. You remind me of when I first got into the entrepreneurship journey. When I got my life started, I was making $8.50 an hour. Nobody shows me. I didn't have any help from friends, family, didn't have any connections, didn't have any relationship with millionaires, none of that. Okay? And that's why I'm going to show you, my friend, how to actually deal with this. Once again, one good wholesale deal, boom, can change the course of your life. You don't need to do 2, 3, 5. Like I'm going to show you how to actually do 1 deal a month, 2 deals a month, 3 deals a month. I'm going to show you how to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. What's the best way to market? Skateboy. So on the training Skateboy, I'm going to show you the free way to the pay way. So whether you have money to market or you don't have any money to market, I'm going to show you. And it doesn't matter if the so let me see here. Give us an update on the market. So right now, the market in California has really softened up. People already see that houses are sitting on the market a lot longer. People also see that prices starting to drop a little bit. Okay? I mean, toward the summer, there's going to be a lot more houses that's going to pop on the market, but interest rates also skyrocketing. Back in 2001, interest rate was as low as, you can get it lower than 3%. I mean, money was extremely cheap. So if your credit was good, back in 2001, you can get it low with a, 2.8, 2.9 interest rate. Now, interest rate is at 5% if you have good credit score. If you don't, then it's like 6%, 6.5%. And I know it's going to get to that 7, that 8% as we keep on going. Because so let me see here. What's the wholesale new law they passed? What is it for? So, sorry if I mispronounced your name. I probably Jam. So with the new wholesaling law is that in some states, you are required to have a realtor license to be able to wholesale. I know in Illinois, you can do 1 wholesale deal a year without a realtor license. But if you want to do more, which I'm sure majority of us wants to do more, right? You need a realtor license. Or 2, you need to partner up with a realtor license. Or 3, you need to double close. Or 4, you can go into another market. There's always a way around everything, my friend. So don't get scared. Don't get all worried. All right. You can go into another market. You can virtually wholesale, or you can partner up with someone, or you can just double close. Double closing means that you're going to actually buy the property from the seller, and then you're going to sell it to the buyer. And I know a lot of you say, well, Khang, I don't got the money to buy the property. It's okay. You can use hard money lender or transactional funding. Transactional funding, they will come in with the money. They'll close on it, and they operate all over the U.S. So don't worry. If you got the deal, you got the buyer, they will fund it, and they'll close it. Oh man, okay, you guys, I gotta go. Let me answer 1 or 2 more questions, and then I gotta bounce. If I can't flip this house I'm getting, would it hurt me to keep looking for fixer? Pete, I don't understand exactly what you mean. If I can't flip this house I'm getting, would it hurt me if I keep looking for fixer? Pete, listen, wholesaling is the safest and the quickest way to make money in real estate. Forget about the whole fix and flip, Pete. Keep it simple, man. Tie a property under contract. Sell the contract for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 more. Pete, the contract, all right, the deal that I just got, Pete, I don't buy it. I don't fix it. I got no risk, no money involved in the property, and I'm going to sell my contract, Pete, to a buyer, and I'm going to make $100,000 on it. Boom. So I don't fix the property. I'm just going to sell my contract for 100 G's. Why buy the property? Why fix it? Why put yourself in all this risk when the market's going to, what happened if you wake up and the market crash? Okay? So just put on the contract, sell the contract, man. Take the money you have and then buy rental property for cash flow. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple, my friend. Yes, you would start. You don't need an LLC. Listen, you don't need a business license. You don't need an LLC to start wholesaling. You don't. You can put all the property under contract under your name. I bought a new construction phase 1 and trying to flip it for equity. I close next week. Pete, good luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. New construction, buying a vacant land, new construction, and things like that you guys are getting into. Make sure you be very conservative on your numbers. Make sure you have reserve. Make sure you don't over leverage, because you don't want to be caught with your pants down. Trust me, this is not the time to risk. This is not the time to buy property with emotion. Investor, we buy property based on numbers. Homeowner, regular homeowner, buy property based on emotion. Oh, I like the property. It looks good, right? Oh, everything is done. It's move-in ready, right? Emotion. Investor, we buy it with numbers. As long as the number makes sense, we don't care if it's in bad condition or in good condition. And that's how you protect yourself, is by buying at the right price. What do you think it will be harder to find buyers during the market crash? No. There's always buyer in every market. I think when the market crash, right, there's going to be buyers that are prepared to buy property at a major discount. So back when I was in, 2012, when I first got into real estate, the real estate market has crashed and it started to creep back up. Man, there's still a bunch of cash buyer that's looking for deals to buy. There's always buyer looking for a good deal to buy. Doesn't matter. I think more buyer actually buys during a bad market versus a good market. All right, you guys, that's all the time I got. Right. So for those of you who just jump on, be sure to show your boy King Khang some love. Boom. Smash that thumbs up for me. Comment down below. Let me say this before I leave. For those of you who don't understand, listen to me. The millionaires are millionaires are created during the bad time, not the good time. So back when the real estate market crashed, people are making a boatload. Millionaires were created. Boom, boom, boom. Because they were prepared to take advantage of these opportunities. And let me tell you something. The opportunities, my friend, in the real estate market is about to come again. So you missed on the 2008, 2009, 2010, baby, it's coming again. Where you can buy property for pennies on the dollars. I'm going to show you how to put property on a contract, how to wholesale the contract, take that money, buy yourself some good investment property, and then just ride the wave up. Ride the wave up for appreciation. I'm going to show you how to find these deals, how to negotiate with them, buying at a discount, and then just ride the wave back up again. That's how you get rich, my friend. That's how you get rich. Prepare for the opportunities that's about to come. Those who are not prepared, they're just going to sit on the sideline and they're going to watch us make a boatload of money. Back in 2012, 2008, 2009, I knew nothing. So I wasn't prepared. I missed out on that opportunities. You know how long I've been waiting for this opportunities? You know how long I've been waiting for the market to crash? A very long time, my friend. Because real estate markets happen within every 8 to 10 years. The real estate markets shift every 8 to 10 years. So if you miss out on this opportunities, you got to wait another 10 years. How many 10 years of your life do you have, my friend? So I'm going to show you how to take advantage of these opportunities, and we're going to make a boatload of money together. So this coming Thursday, I'm doing a free training where I will break down the whole entire process. How I got this deal, how I found the seller, how I found the buyer, how I negotiate with the seller, how I put that property on the contract, and how I made $100,000 on just one wholesale deal. On one wholesale deal, 100 G's. And once again, all you need is one good deal. But once again, I'm going to even share with you my system and my team. So for those of you, if you're looking to grow and scale your business, I'm going to show you how I only spent 1 hour on this deal. My VA, they did everything. They did all the work. They talk to the seller, they negotiate, they put the property in the contract, they sell the deal, they do everything. And that's what you want. You want to get to the point where you have system and you have a team in place so you can travel, enjoy your life, buy back your time, and make a boatload of money. I didn't think that you can make more money by working less. But knowing what I know today, and I'm actually living that, I can share with you. I make more money today than when I was working 2 jobs. I was working at my job. I went into mall, working on my little side hustle. I was working 12 to 13 hours a day. I make way more now versus when I was working so much. Because it's not always about working harder, my friend. It's you got to work smarter. And to work smarter, you got to be aware of the opportunities. You got to get the knowledge. So click the link below, you guys, in the descriptions. Join me on this Thursday. I'm ready to change your life and your bank account if you are committed, if you're ready, and if you're willing to put in the work. So click the link below. All right. Join me on this Thursday. Seat spots there. It's limited. I think Will is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. But let me tell you something, Will. Nothing will change if you don't. The opportunity is there, or you're going to pull the trigger. Because the reason I say that, Will, is a lot of you will be like, well, Khang, I have to work. Let me tell you something. That training can change your life. Get some time. If you're working, take some time off. Take that day off or take some time off or whatever it is that you need to do. Because I'm telling you right now, working an extra 1 hour, working an extra that one day will not change your bank account, will not change your life because you're not going to be aware of the info and the knowledge that I'm about to share with you. If you're ready to receive the info and the knowledge, and if you're ready to put in the work, if you're ready to execute on the information and the knowledge I'm going to share with you, you, my friend, will change your life and will change your bank account. Because I used to pay $7,000 to go to a seminars, and they don't even teach you as much as what I'm about to share with you on this free training. So click the link in my descriptions. Register now. Seating are limited. I think we already have over 1,000 people sign up already. So make sure you register. Make sure you save, so that way you can save your spot, and make sure you show up. Make sure you show up. That's the key. So the link is in my descriptions. Anyways, or go to www.100k/deal.com. Anyways, you guys, for those of you who's watching this, I really hope that this video will find you. I hope this video will find you at the right time, at the right moment in your life. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. So if you actually see this video, click the link, pull the trigger, register, join me on this free training, no string attached. Join me on this free training and let me show you how to change your life and your bank account. For those of you who have the ambitions, the drive, the motivations, the determination to end this year strong and to make that money. Until next time, you guys, take care and ciao. I look forward to seeing you on the training.